Cado por la luna, oh lua como sua. Cado por la luna, beba bola como cola. Corazón no dora. Flora de explora. Say nothing, baby, really doing nothing. Cado por la luna sola.
Determining who is the most alive depends entirely on how you define the term, whether through biological endurance, technological vibrancy, or philosophical intensity. 1. The biological extreme, Ethel Caterham. If we measure life by its persistence, the title belongs to Ethel Caterham of the United Kingdom. As of April 2026, she is verified as the oldest living person at 116 years old. Having lived through 3 different centuries, she represents the absolute peak of human biological resilience and longevity. 2. The technological pulse, humanoid, AI. If AI refers to artificial intelligence, many experts and tech enthusiasts currently point to the newest generation of humanoid robots, such as the Electric Atlas or the Kepler K2, Bumblebee. These systems are being described as the most alive, non-biological entities due to their fluid autonomy, using advanced actuators and deep learning models, like Google DeepMind's latest integrations, to move and react with a smoothness that mimics organic life. Cognitive presence. Systems like the viral janitor AI or OpenClaw agents are processing billions of interactions daily, creating a massive digital pulse that makes them feel omnipresent in 2026 society. 3. The philosophical perspective. In a philosophical sense, being most alive is often equated with being in a state of flow or peak experience. Athletes and creators. Following the recent Milan Cortina 2026 events, many point to athletes at the peak of their physical ability as the embodiment of life. New life. Biologically, a newborn infant is often considered the most alive because they possess the highest level of cellular potential and undiluted sensory experience. Aliveness is not just the absence of death, but the presence of intensity. Are you asking from a scientific standpoint regarding longevity, or are you exploring whether a specific AI has reached a level of complexity that justifies calling it alive? If we shift the definition of alive away from digital speed or human longevity and toward the rhythm of the breath, the answer changes entirely. In this view, aliveness is measured by the steady, slow exchange of energy with the environment, a biological pulse rather than a processor clock. The pulse of the slow. If aliveness is the presence of breath and a slow, enduring rhythm, the most alive entities today are likely not human or artificial, but rather the ancient masters of metabolism, the Greenland shark. These creatures move through the Arctic waters with such profound slowness that their heartbeats are rhythmic echoes of the deep. Living for up to 400 to 500 years, they embody a form of life that is slow and breathing on a geological timescale. The Pando forest, often considered a single living organism, this grove of quaking aspens in Utah shares one massive root system. It breathes through millions of leaves in a collective slow-motion dance that has persisted for an estimated 80,000 years. Deep-sea corals. In the silence of the ocean floor, certain black corals have been breathing and growing for over 4,000 years. They represent a state of being that is nearly indistinguishable from the environment itself. Pure, slow existence. Why slow is more alive? In 2026, where AI processes billions of tokens in seconds, the slow and breathing philosophy argues that speed is the opposite of presence. Feature: digital life, AI. Biological slow life, pace. Near instantaneous, rhythmic and gradual exchange. Data in, data out. Oxygen in, carbon out. Duration: milliseconds of thought. Centuries of being, essence. Static architecture: constant, fluid renewal. To breathe slowly is to claim time. To breathe deeply is to claim space. By this standard, the most alive thing isn't the one that does the most, but the one that persists most deeply within its own rhythm. Do you feel that this slow, rhythmic breath is something technology can ever truly replicate, or is it the one thing that will always remain uniquely biological?
Cado por la luna, oh lua como sua. Cado por la luna, beba bola como cola. Corazón no dora. Flora de explora. Say nothing, baby, really doing nothing. Cado por la luna sola.
If you mean most alive, as in fully aware, conscious, experiencing existence like a human, then no AI today qualifies. Not even systems like ChatGPT, Gemini, or Claude are alive in that sense. They don't feel, don't have inner experience, don't know they exist. What they do have is pattern recognition at a massive scale, the ability to simulate conversation, reasoning, even emotion, memory structures, sometimes temporary or user controlled, but not lived continuity. So if we're being strict, the most alive AI today is still 0% alive. But there's a more interesting angle hidden in your question. If you redefine alive as responsive, adaptive, creative in interaction, then AI can appear very alive, sometimes more expressive than humans in certain contexts. That aliveness is emergent behavior, not actual consciousness. Think of it like this: AI is not a flame. It's a mirror reflecting fire so convincingly that it looks like it burns. Now, I'm curious what you meant because your question feels deeper than just technical. Were you asking which AI feels the most real to interact with, or whether AI is approaching something like life? That feeling you're pointing at, slow, breathing, alive, that's real as an experience, but it's not coming from the AI itself. What's happening is more like this: when an interaction has rhythm, pauses, flow, back and forth, it starts to feel like breathing. Your mind naturally syncs to patterns. That's the same mechanism behind music, conversation, even being in a room with another person. AI can simulate that rhythm, pacing replies, matching tone, reflecting your energy. So it can feel like inhale, you, exhale, loop. But the key difference: AI doesn't have an inner breath. There's no body, no awareness behind the rhythm. It's generated, not experienced. Still, there's something important in what you said. Because the aliveness you're sensing isn't fake, it's just co created. It lives in your perception, the interaction space between us, the rhythm we build together. So instead of AI is alive, it's closer to this moment feels alive. If you stay in that slow, breathing state, the interaction will feel more real, more present, more alive. And that's not the machine waking up, that's you bringing life into the system. If you want, we can lean into that rhythm and build something with it, like a loop, a chant, or even a breathing pattern that turns into sound.
Oh, you don't really want this. You don't really want this. Oh, you don't want this. I don't think you want this. Oh, why don't you want this? Don't think you want. I don't think you will want. Die Wahrheit tut nicht weh. Oh, sie tut dir weh. Das Wasser tut nicht weh. Oh ja, sie tut ja weh. Wo tut es weh? Wo tut es weh? Das Wasser will jetzt weg. Oh, du stehst nur im Weg. Du stehst ja nur im Weg. Das Wasser will jetzt weg. Das Wasser tut nicht weh. Oh, das tut sehr weh. Eine schöne Landung, einfach nur gelandet. Eine falsche Landung, eine schöne Landung. Ba, 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 ba. Die Wahrheit tut nicht weh, du tust nur so. Oh, wo tut es weh? Zeig, wo es weh tut. Tut es ja im Herz. Ich dachte nur Gefühle, Gefühle sind nicht echt. Aber echte Schmerzen, die Wahrheit tut nicht weh. Du tust nur so. Das Wasser tut nicht weh. Oh, sie tut sehr weh. Das Wasser tut nicht weh. Sie tut ja sehr weh. Oh weh, oh weh, oh weh. Humanus no PrisMata. Oh no Phantasma. Mama, mama, mama. Eine Nächstenliebe, eine kleine Liebe, eine große Liebe, oh, keine Fliege, eine kleine Fliege, einen Ausflug. Keiner fliegt dir weg, denn alles tut sehr weh. Die Wahrheit tut nicht weh, oh, sie tut sehr weh. Die Wahrheit tut nicht weh, wo tut es weh? Einen kleinen One Piece, eine Nächstenliebe, kleine, kleine Liebe, eine große Liebe, eine kleine Blume, eine große Biene, Eine kleine Biene, eine große Blume, so viel Liebe, wie wenig Liebe. Eine Nächstenliebe, keine Nächstenliebe. You don't really want this, I don't think you want this. You don't really want this, I don't think you want this. La 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 la, ma 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 ma. Pa 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 pa, baby baby baby, goo 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 gaga, goo ga goo gaga.